feel terrific. It's an amazing night. It's a little bit like a dream. You know, like a dream come true, but it's also a little bit like a dream.
It's everything I've ever imagined, and then it's just, surprises all over. It's amazing. I'm ecstatic.
I'm so overwhelmed by everything right now. I can't believe that this is happening. 7 years waiting for this night, and it's finally here. I'm so thrilled.
I've seen so many productions, and it's just kind of going down one road, and we're kind of taking it back another, I think, where I just see that the show is bringing art back to Broadway, I think, and I think that's really important.
I do think that there's a need for the kind of modern musical to happen where you're going to bring a new audience into those places, and I think kids really want they're so moved by the show, and I think it's just a medium that needs to open up to a wider group of people.
I'd like to think that they respond to a kind of new way of making a musical. I love the old way too, and I think there are lots of ways, but I think what's fresh about this is that we're breaking some rules.
No more weeping anymore. Only in and out your lips, the broken wishes washing with them to shore. Touch me, all silent. Baby, just tell me please, all is forgiven.
I do think that the way that the story is told in Spring Awakening is a little innovative in the sense that the songs don't spell everything out, and the action kind of ceases in a sense when the songs begin, because they're kind of meant to be like these inner monologues of these characters. And I just think that the music is this Duncan Sheik's music is certainly unlike any that I've heard on Broadway that I can think of.
As soon as I came to the first day of rehearsal and I heard the music for the first time, I heard that and I went, oh my God, this is quite possibly the most beautiful score for a show I've ever heard. And I thought, geez, I hope this really takes off.
One of the things that was really important to Stephen and I was that we create a piece of musical theater where 20-somethings and 30-somethings and people in their late teens could respond to the music as their own music, stylistically and aesthetically. It's what they understand,
I think that he really found the heart of this musical, the heart of the play itself in the music, and he does a beautiful job of expressing what is really going on.
Somebody once told me it's like hauntingly romantic, and I think that's a great way to put it. It's so beautiful.
I think it gets across a lot to teenagers and young preteens because it has such a great rock and roll feel to it, and a lot of teenagers are so into that now.
These are songs that you could hear on the radio today, and that teens all across the country are connecting with music like this already, and so they come to see the show and they're really connecting with what's going on.
Give me that hand, please, and the itch you can't control. Let me teach you how to handle all the sadness in your soul. Oh, we'll work that silver magic, then we'll aim it at the wall. She said love may make you blind, kid, but I wouldn't mind at all. It's the bitch of living, just the bitch. Nothing but your hand, just the bitch, yeah, just the bitch of living.
I feel like part of the delays in getting this production to happen on these 8 years was to wind up with the cast we have. It's first of all, it's an impossible project to cast. You have to find people who look 14 or 15, who can play classical text and who can sing pop rock. So the common pool of musical theater kids don't really fit into any of those categories.
I just love everybody in the show, and we're all, just such big fans of each other, and we really love each other. It's just a big room full of people who love each other.
It's kind of like summer camp sometimes, and I'm actually the oldest one in the cast, so it kind of brings me back to that, it keeps me from being too serious and whatever, and everyone really gets along, and it's like a family.
We always go out to dinner, we'll go hang out, we'll go shopping together, we'll go see shows together. We do everything together, and I love them, and they are my closest friends and my dearest friends.
You can't help but fall in love with the show and feel so a part of it, because everybody really, every person on the stage is really just bearing their hearts every night.